Can you hear me now? Yeah, you can hear me. Alright. I'm not quite sure how good the sound quality is on this, and hopefully you guys will see everything. And how about now? Do you have audio now? Yeah, because it sounds. Yep, it's working now. Okay, yeah, my headphones and OBS is. It's interesting, but it sounds like I got. It sounds like I got audio now, so I'm hoping for the best. If I don't have audio or something goes wrong, I don't have my Copilot with me, you can send me a message on Fiverr, you can send me a message on YouTube, whatever you want to do. Just kind of let me know what's going on. Okay. Here we go. All right. So I'm going to give me about 10 minutes to do a quick sketch of Father, and then we'll see what happens. Let's see if I got anything coming up. All right. What I like to do is, while I'm kind of sketching, filling in body parts. It kind of gives me a feel. I hate to say this, but your dad, or father, at one point had a firm ass like I did, so his butt was, but it's no longer firm. And I don't know why I can see that, but it is now a saggy ass. So I want you to know I'm sorry about that. It almost feels like his hair is receding like mine. He probably has more hair than I do, though. I'm losing mine fast. Alright. Uh, so what's going on that's causing uh, uh, what's going on that's causing the energy that he draws from the ground to Has he got a lot of stress going on, or is this just life is happening? It's just like the normally the pool has a very circular motion, and it just it's like an inverted funnel. I mean, it's just normally it has a rhythm, but your father's is quite. It doesn't have the rhythm. Really kind of interesting. Is your dad a martial artist or something? Does he do taekwondo or? So I'm not quite sure what's going on here. You're gonna have to give me just a minute to figure this one out. Is your dad gifted? foresight. Let's see. All right, so foresight and the ability to see. So your dad can, he can, he can, he can see what's coming, and he can also see beyond. So basically, your but it's like really subdued. It's like he's got a lid on it. It keeps everything really close in. That's really interesting because it's just it's very wrapped. He's very wrapped up. I wonder, is he an outgoing guy? I mean, does he go out and is he bubbly in groups? I mean, because to me, what I'm looking at is he's got that shield around him, or that energy around him, and he's very protected. So he's very, possibly what he shows on the outside isn't what he's like on the inside. So it would be very interesting to meet him. He's got a lot of weight hanging off him. I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure why. I don't think it's money. I don't think it's, it might be family. It's probably family. I know that family is what wipes me out, so. But he's got that on his shoulders, and it's heavy. I wonder if it's worry or stress. But it looks like he puts on a good exterior face, and he keeps everything inside. And I'll bet you money that's why his energy that he draws is so just active. It's just amazing. I'm not quite sure what this bird is. This bird that's leaving Ek, escaping. It's like something left. So that's kind of cool. So it's kind of like I see. I wonder. I don't know. Has your dad ever had an intelligence test? Let's give him an intelligence test here. Let's see what we got. Except my intelligence tests are a lot different. What I'm looking for is looking for activity, and activity, of course, in particular areas. So I really can't call them intelligence tests because it's nothing to do with intelligence. It's more about this. I'm really interested to know if your dad is actively pursuing the arts or skills or whatever you want to call it. So you are definitely actively using your skills. So it would be interesting to see if how you're doing that. The other thing is your activity is high in your brain, so you are fairly your brain is getting a lot of activity, and you do a lot of things to help stimulate your mind. But unfortunately, time wears on, and we're showing signs of wear, and you have signs of wear in your brain. There's an issue in your blood too. I can't see what it is. There's a marker for something. There's some sort of marker for a problem. I'm trying to see if it's maybe diabetes, or maybe it's a health issue or something. But there's a marker in your blood for something. I mean, I'm not going to pursue whatever this is. I'm sure you probably know more than I do, but maybe that's what's keeping them tied down. That's funny. Every time I touch here, I hear notes. I hear there's a rhythm. So there's a rhythm, and I don't know what it is. Are you a musician? I bet you're a musician. Well, if you're not a musician, it's really cool, because whatever this is, whatever this rhythm is, it's very cool. All right. What else about your dad? Shoes. What is up with your shoes? Are you wearing those because you got feet problems, or is it just comfy? They're like brown. Feels like kind of like a leathery, hard leather, almost slippery interior. And it almost feels like they're like cushiony slip-ons. I mean, it's the weirdest thing. It's like, I don't know if these are your resting, relaxing shoes, or if these are slip-on shoes, or work shoes maybe. But they have a leather interior. They're very comfy. They're brown or brownish, and they're very unusual. And it's not so much they're unusual. It's just they feel. I guess it's because I don't wear shoes like this with the hard outside. I wear cheap tennis shoes and slip-ons. So I wonder if it's vinyl or leather. I can't tell. Let's see, leather. Anyways. You have a callus on your hand? enchant. Hold on. I gotta find this. I gotta find this callus. So he does something that causes a callus to form. I don't know if the action that he does is for work or if it's for around the house, but it forms this little callus on his hand. I want to say it's the right hand, but it feels like he's left-handed, so it's either he's left-handed or he uses his hand a lot. I don't know. I'm going to go with left hand, and we're going to call that final left hand callus. And it's right up here in the top of his hand, so it's right up here. I don't know what it's from. Callus. I wonder if he's raking leaves or doing something outside. All right. I tell you, this energy he wraps around himself, and the low energy he's got just draped around him is I think that's from an event or something. That sort of reminds me of Pink Floyd, but I don't know. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna put your dad on hold unless something else comes up. I'm gonna swap over to the daughter. See what I can see. Does he like gardening? Or going outside and touching dirt? He's well grounded. Not quite sure. I'm not quite sure what your dad does for work or how old he is. Well, I can pretty much guess how old he is. But I don't know if he's. I don't think he's. Is he a construction worker? Because he doesn't feel like a construction worker. He feels more goal-oriented, focused. So, all right, I want to put your dad to the side. We're gonna start over here on the daughter. I will get back to him when something comes up. Sailor. Is that why he's got the callus? Would that be from and boat shoes. Are they brown or are they white? because I mean normal boat shoes are white. So before I start on the daughter, um, is this is this what's causing the stress? Nice. Okay. Tell him they feel very comfortable. I really like his boat shoes. I mean, I'm sitting there poking at them, and it's like, wow, these feel just really comfortable. But they're not really comfortable. It's just they feel like you can move around. I really wear bad shoes, so yeah, that's funny. That is funny. So he is disciplined. He is regimented. He's got to be. If he's a sailor, then he's got a. What's with the music though? Like I said, this this tone that I hear around him. It's like a. Oh, I bet you it's a bell or a. Oh, I don't know what it is. Okay, we're gonna keep going. So, anyways, I don't know what's up with the daughter. Um, I'm hoping she's alive. Um, she feels exuberant, energetic, sad, almost. I mean, was she had energy, but she also had some low points too. So it's almost like she was really fighting the two extremes. I forget what that's called, but um, it looks like she either lost a lot of weight or gained a lot of weight and then lost it or something. There's something going on with there's weight issues, um, and that could be related to anything. I mean, stressful. You'll lose weight and gain weight with stress. So maybe she was stressed. I don't know. She's got a. I don't know if that's a purse or what the hell that is. This is a medical piece of medical equipment. Medical equipment. There's something on her. There's something on her. Okay, that would be the. She's looking forward. That'd be the right side, right? Let me look at her. Right side. So that's the right side. It's like there's. Like just doing a quick body scan. It's almost like there's something either there or missing there, which makes no sense to me whatsoever. It's like losing a kidney or losing a. What else is there? Or maybe one of those diabetes things where you fasten it to your gut. I don't know. It just feels like a piece of medical equipment. So right side. I don't know if that's what it is. It could be a purse that's just wrapped around her, or maybe she's wearing a shirt with a so you can put your hands inside. Maybe she's just got her hands inside. I mean, that is interesting. Whatever the deal is something traumatic happened, and that's what this dark energy. The dark energy is low energy. So she had something come up that was really tragic. So it can be anything from I don't know, pet loss, or she's got high energy, where your dad has this low energy and he touches grass and he does gardening and sailing and all sorts of stuff. Your sister's energy is not nearly as calm. It's a very high energy. And its energy is rough. So either she's going through a lot of stress, or something else is going on. The other kind of weird thing is I'm not sure. I mean, she is alive, right? I mean, do you guys? This person is alive, I hope. I'll tell you what. I'm going to keep going. So there's somebody with a hat. That's either part of her life, or maybe even with her. But they've got a hat, and God, it almost feels like a sports jacket with the team logo. Sports jacket. I don't know if it's male or female. I can't tell if it's a male or a female that's wearing the sport jacket. I just know that there's concern, and caution. I don't know what that means. So alright, I gotta get some upbeat music on here. Oh, much better. Okay. Oh, daughter. How old is this person? Dad doesn't look very old. I'm thinking 40s maybe, maybe even a little 40s to 50s, but it feels a little younger. Um, he doesn't feel very old. 50s maybe. Tell you, he's in better shape than I am. Okay. Take a look at the daughter. Man, I can't feel. I can't feel the energy. Um, she has a high white blood count in her blood, and she's either sleeping or very low energy. She's not doing anything right now, or she's not, she's not in a high thought process time because I don't see a lot of activity going on in the brain. Um, she has a glow or an aura. I don't know why she's glowing. Um, it does feel like she's kind of laying down. I wonder if she's sleeping. This glow is wild. I wish I could describe it better than just it's a glow. Um, the energy is different too. Whereas your father's got it wrapped tight. She doesn't. She doesn't have that. She doesn't have that mesh. I don't see her pulling energy up either, which is kind of unusual. There's a there's a stream. There is an energy band like that. Okay, so I don't think she's gone, but I think she's sleeping or something, because what I'm picking up is this glow, and there is a charge around her. And like I said, she's got this, I don't know if it's anger or what, but it just rolls around her. The high energy. I wonder if is she psychic? She's got something in her blood. I don't know if it's a medication or a herbal tea or something. There's something organic that I don't recognize, and I don't know what it is. And quite a bit of it, so whatever it is, she ate it or drank it recently. And I don't know if that's what's causing the glow. I wonder if it's alcohol. I don't know. This is just fascinating. She's very unusual. I would like to see her awake. I'd like to see when she's active. I'd like to know why she's got the very low energy around her. That's the other thing. I'd like to know who this is too. All right. So your father has a watcher. That's always a good thing. The funny thing is your daughter does too. Got a big one. What I'm trying to draw, and you're probably not going to be able to see it, is this big Hurricane guy. It's a big guy. On his knees. So I'm assuming it's a I don't know if I'm going to be able to draw this. Okay, so he's got one knee down and he's standing. It's like he's trying to, I can't draw this. Body mechanics are killing me. It's a big guy, big watcher. It's a good one. Let's see if I can draw this. I don't know if I'm going to be able to draw this, so I'm thinking it's one of the yeah, it's a good one. Alright, let me take a picture of this real quick. Alright. Let's see if I can keep this together. Anyways. For whatever reason, this helmeted guy that's good. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for me. I'm gonna leave it at that, and I want to thank you guys for letting me do this. And but she does have a glove, so thank you. If there's something else you want me to look at, I can do it. But yeah, this one's kicking my ass. So thank you. You all have a good evening.